Hello dear students, this is Kailas Tidke, lecturer in English, CSMSS College of Polytechnic, Kanchanwadi, Patan Road, Aurangabad. We are studying the unit number 2nd, that is comprehension, and today we will try to understand the topic number 6, that is be remarkable. Already we have seen 5 chapters of this particular unit, that is comprehension. So there are 9 chapters, out of which already we have seen 5, and today we will try to understand what is exactly there in this particular lesson, that is be remarkable. So let's start. Now markable and remarkable, there are two terms, try to understand. One thing is there where the students run after the marks, and another thing is the students run after the excellence. So these are the two different concepts, that is markable and remarkable. So in this chapter, which one would be better, that we are going to study. That this particular writer Naren Godani, he has tried to explain that whether markable is good or remarkable is good, which one is effective, and in what way we should try to make our journey in our educational career, that we are going to see in this particular lesson. So let us see, why do we study? Is it to make our life secure? Is it to create a career? Will study truly make our life secure or provide us with career? Interesting point. Or is it disappointing, or is it scary, or does it sound like an unnecessary question? Now see, what type of life you want to make by making markable and remarkable, means whether it is good to secure our career, or can we make our career, whether it is disappointing, whether it is interesting. There are various types of question in our mind, that we are going to see which one would be the better option to make our career. We have lived our entire lives thinking when we complete our studies, the world will be waiting with open arms to give us great opportunities and reward handsomely. Means after completion of our study, always there are tremendous opportunities for us. Means this world is open for us to get into the various opportunities and rewards. As far as our capabilities are concerned, we can get any different types of jobs. So nothing can be far more from truth than this kind of thinking. Okay, many students have faced terrific disappointments after they passed out of college, for they discovered what they have is not enough for the world. Means after passing the particular exam, many students are there, they are disappointed, टेरिफिक डिसअपॉइंटमेंट्स, बहुत निराश हो जाते हैं कि उनको अच्छे मार्क्स मिलते हैं तभी भी उनको जॉब नहीं मिलती. सो व्हाट कुड बी द रीजन? दे आर ट्राइंग टू फाइंड आउट द रीजन और द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर प्रॉब्लम. सो व्हाट इज नीडेड? What is the gap? Where should we student focus? Let me share some pointers, suggestions and guidelines with all of you. Means this writer says that what is the exact reason behind it, that why the students are lagging behind, why the students are not getting proper job opportunities after getting into the particular exam, or after passing particular exam, why these students are lagging. The correct pointers or correct suggestions or some guidelines are given in this chapter by this writer. Now see, writer says, this Naren Godani shares his experience. A few years ago, organizations started taking IQ, intelligent quotients. Now you can remember the long form of this one. IQ means intelligent quotients. Test that reveal the intelligence of the interviews. Means at the time of interview, they are conducting IQ, SQ and EQ, this kind of tests to check the intelligence, to check the brilliance of that particular student, or to check the capabilities of that particular candidate. The HR department of organization realized even when candidates came to them with good marks, most of them were not qualified for work. The surprising revelation was that some candidates who secure good mark did so because of good memory rather than intelligence. Means there are students, during the HR departments, what you can say, interview, when they conduct interview for the students for various job opportunities or various job vacancies. They are trying to conduct the interview, and during that interview it is revealed that, यानी कि ये एक चीज उनको समझ में आई कि बहुत सारे बच्चे ऐसे कि उनके पास खाली मेमोरी है, मीन्स दे कैन रिमेंबर रादर देन इंटेलिजेंस, मीन्स उनके पास अच्छी खासी मेमोरी है लेकिन उनके पास अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, दे आर जीरो एट अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल. सो दिस इज वेरी important thing that HR department could reveal during the interview test. And these good candidates know how to memorize the subject better than the others. मीन्स यानी कि उनको ये पता है कि खाली इसको मेमोराइज कैसे करना है, रट लेना है इसको, ठीक है. दे आर जस्ट मेकिंग मग अप द पर्टिकुलर थिंग or particular concepts. They don't have any kind of understanding. So such candidates are called as markable candidates. And in some cases it was just a luck. What they studied was asked in these exams. These are the people who study in the last moment and manage to score. Means there are certain candidates, they just study at the last moment of the exam. Means they are not actually markable one. They want to get into that a particular exam. They want to pass that particular exam. Means they have nothing to do with the intelligence and the knowledge. So this is dangerous for your future. In few cases it was indeed good studies and intelligent understanding. The percent of the last category needed to be improved. Means these kind of candidates are having large quantity. Their number is big. So according to writer, this number should be improved. Means their mentality should be changed and they should try to run after the intelligence rather than the marks or memorizing the things merely or blindly. So this should not happen. The HR department realized mistakes when people were recruited based on only marks, and this is happens. Okay, nowadays it doesn't happen. They are checking your IQ, EQ and SQ and aptitude tests, other so many things, means processes they are conducting to select the candidates. Means while selecting they are following different procedures, but actually in the previous few years it was happening that the candidates were being recruited only based on the marks. Okay, hence the IQ test were introduced. So IQ test introduce किया उन्होंने. So it tested the ability of people to solve rather than remember. Remember, this is very important point. Why IQ tests are conducted? To test the ability of people to solve rather than remember. यानी किसी चीज का हल निकालने के लिए उनके पास कुछ कैपेबिलिटी होना बहुत जरूरी है. मीन्स दे मस्ट बी एबल टू सॉल्व दैट प्रॉब्लम रादर देन ओनली रिमेंबर द सॉल्यूशन. ओके, देयर आर सम कैंडिडेट्स, देन देयर स्टूडेंट्स दैट दे कैन ओनली रिमेंबर this is the solution. They are theoretically good, practically they are zero. So better to remember rather than to just memorize. Okay, so try to solve that particular problem, so you will be markable one. Since this new IQ tests were giving them good results, they got encouraged to research how to make things even better. Beside IQ test, another one new test called EQ, emotional quotients. Now remember, this is also very important. EQ test is conducted which is related to our emotional intelligence. So this tested the ability of candidate to be emotionally stable. यानी कि बहुत सारा भी इंडस्ट्रियल कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर में ऐसा होता है कि तुम्हें इमोशनली बहुत स्टेबल होना चाहिए, ऐसे ही कैंडिडेट वहाँ पर जॉब कर सकते हैं. एंड दे कैन वर्क एज अ टीम. ओके, or they can work in a team particularly. So emotional stability is very important. That's why EQ tests are conducted. After all, who wants a person who panics, who has fear, who becomes jealous, who has become angry fast? This person can never work as a team player. यानी कि आपके पास अगर इतनी ऐसी कुछ qualities है, like you are becoming panic, you have some fear, you are jealous, you become angry, means you are short tempered. In this situation you cannot work as a good team player. So nor can they give their 100% to the work. यानी कि ऐसे लोग उनका 100% डेडिकेशन देके वो काम भी अच्छी तरीके से नहीं कर सकते. अगर उनके मन में कुछ फियर है, जेलस है या गुस्सा होने की भावना उनके मन में है, तो ऐसे लोग 100% डेडिकेशन देके किसी भी काम को अच्छी तरीके से परफॉर्म नहीं कर सकते। नाइदर दे विल प्रोग्रेस नॉर विल द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन प्रोग्रेस, मीन्स वो खुद की भी प्रोग्रेस नहीं करते और ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की भी नहीं। So for the best results, great teamwork is mandatory. After all, no one can ever do everything by himself or herself. While the combination of IQ and EQ gave better results in recruitment, studies and research in this field of ideal candidate for an organization continued. The latest development in this field is called SQ. Means there should be combination of IQ and SQ. Sorry, IQ, EQ and SQ, like intelligent quotients, then emotional quotients and situational quotients. Intelligent quotient, this is the new term. Means the candidate should change himself or herself according to the situation. If situation demands you to behave like so you can change. Otherwise, if you do not change yourself, then you don't have the sense of all these three concepts of EQ, IQ and SQ. So this SQ stands for situational intelligent quotients. When you have a time, IQ comes in picture. When there are emotional turmoils, EQ comes in picture. But there are time when decisions must be taken on the spot. यानी कि on the spot कुछ decisions लेना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है, especially if you are working or if you are an employee on the particular position, or you have good position, you have good responsibility. So in that case, you should take quick decisions. If you are not able to take decision, then you don't have SQ, means situational intelligence quotient आपके पास नहीं है. Even if you are not the decision maker, you must take decisions. Even if you do not have enough data, you need to make your choices. These choices can make or break so much. These are the crux situation. Crux का मतलब है important situations. What is required in this situation when faced with the difficult situation? You must carry self-belief. Now see, what is important here, that you must have decision making power. Though you don't have that kind of authority, but if situation demands कि अगर ऐसी कोई परिस्थिति है तो उसी परिस्थिति में आपको डिसीजन लेना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है कि आपके पास अथॉरिटी भी नहीं है, लेकिन दैट सिचुएशन सेज दैट यू शुड टेक क्विक डिसीजन, अदरवाइज देयर मे बी अ बिग लॉस ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर इंडस्ट्री और ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर फर्म. सो यू शुड टेक प्रॉपर डिसीजन. सो दिस डिसीजन मेकिंग पावर comes through the SQ, situational intelligent quotients. So for all these things, what we require, that is self belief. Next, when we faced with angry people, you must know how to calm people down. ये भी एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ है कि सिचुएशनल इंटेलिजेंट क्वेश्चंस में तुम्हारे में जो एबिलिटी है उसको डेवलप करने के बाद आपके पास इस तरीके की एक व्हाट यू कैन से कैपेबिलिटी क्रिएट हो सकती है कि आप लोगों को काम डाउन भी कर सकते हैं. यानी कि यू हैव गुड सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर, यू कैन टेक प्रॉपर डिसीजंस on the spot. When faced with the tragedy, you must be able to establish positivity. अगर कोई गलत बात हो गई, गलत घटना हो गई, तो वहाँ पर भी आप पॉजिटिव रहना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. When faced with huge losses, you must be able to rule with composure. When faced with the problems, you must be able to intensely search, आइडेंटिफाई एंड प्रेजेंट सॉल्यूशंस. यानी कि किसी भी तरीके की सिचुएशन अगर हो तो उसी सिचुएशन में खुद को स्टेबल रखना, या वही सिचुएशन के साथ कॉम्प्रोमाइज करके लोगों को अच्छी तरीके से उनका काउंसलिंग करके ट्राई टू क्रिएट पॉजिटिविटी अमंग देम सो दैट यू विल बी मार्केबल वन. When faced with critical situation, you must be able to make important, well thought of choices. While your qualifications provide the necessary platform, your IQ, EQ and SQ will help you to take off. यानी कि आपको जॉब मिलने के लिए आपका क्वालिफिकेशंस इनफ है, लेकिन वो जॉब में तरक्की करने के लिए या उन्नति करने के लिए, उसमें प्रोग्रेस करने के लिए आपके पास EQ, SQ एंड IQ रहना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो वाइल स्टडीज हेल्प यू टू गेन एन इंटरव्यू कॉल, योर IQ, EQ एंड SQ विल हेल्प यू गेटिंग एम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड क्रिएटिंग करियर. यानी कि आपको इंटरव्यू कॉल कैसे मिलेगा, तो आपकी स्टडीज से मिलेगा, आपके मार्क्स की वजह से मिलेगा. लेकिन EQ, SQ एंड IQ, दिस विल हेल्प यू टू create an employment or create good career. In case you want to be a businessman, it is your IQ, EQ and SQ that will be the solid support in making the best of the opportunities. यानी कि आपको अगर बिजनेसमैन बनना है तो आपके पास ये चीज़ें रहना बहुत ज़रूरी है. आपके पास IQ, EQ एंड SQ का कॉम्बिनेशन होना चाहिए, so that you will become a good businessman. With IQ, EQ and SQ, no hurdle is high, no problems is big. When faced with difficult situation, your best will come out. यानी कि आपके पास अगर IQ, EQ and SQ अच्छी तरीके से आप उसके बारे में उसका यूज कर सकते हैं, आपके दिमाग में उसी सिचुएशन को किस तरीके से हैंडल करना है उसका अगर नॉलेज है, तो एवरीथिंग विल बी बेस्ट, और वट एवर थिंग्स यू आर डूइंग दैट विल बी द बेस्ट वन. Even if you make mistakes, as all of us do, you will bounce back big. Manufacturers expose their products to vigorous test. The products that stands the toughest of tests are the most premium products. यानी कि जो इंडस्ट्री में जो प्रोडक्ट हम जो मैन्युफैक्चर करते हैं, तो वो प्रोडक्ट बहुत सारे टेस्ट में से जाते हैं, उसकी क्वालिटी होती है. उसके बाद वही प्रोडक्ट को एक अच्छी क्वालिटी का प्रोडक्ट बोल के हम बाहर मार्केट में उसको बेच देते हैं. उसी तरीके से अगर हमारा EQ, SQ और IQ जैसे टेस्ट से हम अगर बाहर निकल आए तो विल बी अ गुड क्वालिटी. Similarly, the challenges of life will be your vigorous test from which you must emerge victorious and be a premium product. As you study well, give your 100% to master the subjects. Along with that, do develop your IQ, EQ and SQ too. यानी कि आपने 100% देना चाहिए, डेडिकेशन रहना चाहिए. यू शुड मास्टर योर ऑल दिस सब्जेक्ट, बट अलॉन्ग विद दैट यू शुड डेवलप योर IQ, EQ एंड SQ. ओनली मास्टरी इज नॉट important. While your marks certainly help you will need more than the marks to be remarkable. यानी कि खाली मार्क्स रहना जरूरी नहीं है. रिमार्केबल होने के लिए मार्क्स से भी ज्यादा कुछ तो भी आपको करना चाहिए. रिमेंबर, remarkable is more than marks. This is very important. It has R stands for really, and E exceptional in the beginning. It includes able, IQ, EQ and SQ to complete it. So this is very important. Remember, have really exceptional marks for a great pedestal and a very able for take off IQ, EQ and SQ too. Be remarkable, live a remarkable life, read great books that make you believe and can be remarkable. देखो, आपको रिमार्केबल होने के लिए क्या करना चाहिए? आपको अच्छे बुक्स पढ़ने चाहिए, आपके अच्छे लोगों की कंपनी होनी चाहिए, अच्छी थिंकिंग आपके दिमाग में होनी चाहिए. सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स मैटर ए लॉट टू बिकम रिमार्केबल, बिकॉज मार्क्स आर नॉट इंपॉर्टेंट एवरी टाइम. यू विल नॉट गेट जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ मार्क्स. सो rather than marks, you should have intelligence, so that intelligence come through these kind of tests. Remember, the last para of this lesson will get in this short. Nurture the company of people whose presence, whose comments, whose lifestyle makes you believe you can be remarkable. यानी कि अच्छी लोगों के साथ हमें रहना चाहिए. उनके थॉट्स, उनके कमेंट्स, उनका प्रेजेंस आपके लाइफ में बहुत कुछ बदलाव ला सकता है. Meditate, exercise and eat nourishing food that provides you a vital energy to live a remarkable life. यानी कि आपने अच्छा खाना खाना चाहिए, कंपनी अच्छे लोगों के साथ होनी चाहिए कि उसकी वजह से आपके लाइफ में एक अच्छी वाइटल एनर्जी क्रिएट होंगी और आप रिमार्केबल लाइफ जी सकते हैं. वट एवर हैपन्स, बिलीव इन योर सेल्फ. वी आर जनरली listening it nowadays, or we have heard it many times, that believe in yourself, because unless and until you believe in yourself, you will not become successful in your life. So the creator always creates remarkable things. In his factory there is no ordinary product. The fact that you have been created means you can live a remarkable life. What humans can do, God will not do. What God can do, humans cannot do. यानी कि हर एक की अलग अलग रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी थी. यानी कि गॉड ने जब हमें क्रिएट किया तो उन्होंने कभी भी ऐसा डिफ्रेंशिएट नहीं किया कि दिस इज द गुड क्वालिटी एंड दिस इज द बैड क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट. ओके, ही डज नॉट हैव एनी टाइप ऑफ डिफ्रेंशिएशन. So everyone had his role. Only it is the duty of ours to develop ourselves, to change according to the situation. He has played his part by creating us. Now it is up to us to play our part and create ourselves as remarkable person. With lots of love, prayers and best wishes, नरेन. एज आई लिव आई लर्न. यानी कि ये जो पूरे एक्सपीरियंस है इस चैप्टर में, बी रिमार्केबल में, जो नरेन गुडानी उन्होंने शेयर किए यहाँ पे कि हाउ टू बिकम रिमार्केबल, व्हाट things we need to follow for becoming remarkable person, then you will become successful in your life. So with this I conclude here. Try to understand the meaning of difficult words from the dictionary. You can use any good dictionary and give the contextual meaning of these words to get the more clear understanding of this particular lesson. So with this, thank you very much. For more details, subscribe to my YouTube channel eLearn English. Thank you.